What's up YouTube, it's Zach from BangingTechReviews, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the shark fan made by Aerocool. Now they measure in at 14 centimeters or 140 millimeters. The one I currently have is in orange, so there's 4 LED lights in there, and you can also get it in blue. Now before I start off the reviewing process, I'd like to thank Aerocool for providing me with this review unit. You can check them out at www.aerocool.com.tw. Also, you can check them out at www.aerocool.us. Now, you can get them from most online stores, but in Amazon UK and Amazon US, they go for £10 or lower in the UK, or you can get them for $15 and lower from the United States, which is pretty good value considering they do light up and they do look quite flashy inside a computer. So as you can see, it's pretty obvious that Aerocool have gone with a shark theme. The blades represent the fin blades of a shark, and at the bottom it does say Shark Fan Evil Black Edition. We do have Aerocool's slogan, Be Cool, Be Aerocool, 14 centimeters in size, and as you can see we do have the orange blade here. So let's look at the back to see if there is any information that we can take in. So let me just quickly make it focus. Unique and stylish shark fin fan blade designed with quad orange LEDs. So I'm guessing each of the LEDs are going to be in the 4 corners of the fan. Focus again. 15 fan blades, generates high air pressure and airflow, and in orange it does say the most fan blades in the world. And at the bottom of that it says innovative fluid dynamic bearing delivers longer lifespan, higher precision, rotation and anti-shock function. At the bottom of that we do also have dual mode, so that's dual mode. The shark fan operates in both power mode running at 12 volts and silence mode, which is running at 7 volts with adaptation, so I can't see that probably, with adaptation of voltage reduction cable. So that's a pretty nice feature. All cables are black sleeved, so that's pretty good. They are all black sleeved, so if you do have an all black interior, all your cables are black, you know, it won't kind of go out of the color scheme of the actual PC, so that's pretty nice to have. Accessories include a voltage reduction cable, a 3 to 4 pin converter cable, 4 units of anti-vibration rubber screws and 4 units of standard screws. So that's pretty good. So the fan, you know, it's going to be spinning at quite high speed, so it's going to be less likely to vibrate if you didn't have those mounting rubber screws. And let's quickly have a look at the bottom. So we do have the standard connection on the left and connect with voltage reduction cable. So as you can see we do have the differences, 12 to 7 volt, the starting voltage at 6 volt, both of them. Power consumption 4.32 watts compared to the 1.8 watts, so that's almost less than twice the power consumption when you use the 7 volt. And rated current 0.36 A on the 12 volt and 0.15 A, again less than halved. Speed is 1500 RPM plus or minus 10%, 800 RPM plus or minus 10%. So you're going to get slower speeds obviously. Airflow, again nearly halved. Air pressure more than yeah, that is a lot of difference actually. And noise is going to be halved again. So here we have the information, guys. Okay, now let me go ahead and start unboxing the product. Okay, so let me just get my trusty old pen knife or carpet knife, if you want to call it. We do have these 2 tapes on either side, and one on this side. I like the packaging, it looks really nice. So the first thing we do see is that, whoops, looks like some sort of fastened in here, sorry about that. Okay, let's move. We've got the cables here. Got even more cables. So I'll go into detail when I've taken them out. So now we have all the contents that were inside the box. The first thing you're obviously going to see and notice is a big 140mm fan. At the top we do have the connector, 3-pin connector, which is connected to the fan. And the next thing I want to show you is the adapter, which turns it to a 3-pin to a 4-pin. So this can be connected and powered by a Molex connector. So at the bottom we do have the 3-pin. Let the camera focus quickly. I'm pretty sure you can see that. The camera's not doing a very good job of focusing, sorry about that. Okay, you can see the 3 pins better now. All you have to do is just connect it like that. Push it in, and then we have a 4-pin Molex. Okay, I can take that out now and show you the next cable. Now this is still gonna have the 3-pin connector, but this is the cable that lets you enable to use less power consumption. So this will make the whole device run at 7 volts instead of the 12 mentioned. So easily plugs in again. Okay, now let's put these two down and the cables provided. Next we do have the mounting options. So we do have 4 screws in there and the vibration reduction little pads, as you can see. So before we go any further, let's quickly have a look at the build quality of this fan. So obviously the outside of the fan is quite a nice solid construction with really lightweight plastic. It hardly weighs anything. So as you can see, pretty rigid, pretty strong, and the blades are really thin, and they also have a bit of flex on them. So I think this is quite good because it would provide optimum airflow and it will be able to slice through the air more efficiently. As you can see, they're spinning around really nicely. We do have 15 of these blades, so even better. So air will be coming in and being pushing out really well. Okay, so now I have my fan controller connected to my Aerocool Strike X LCD touch panel. I've connected by a 3-pin, but you can also convert it to a 4-pin, so you can connect it to a Molex connector that is connected to a power supply. So as you can see, we do have the fan. Bear in mind, it does sound quite noisy, but my computer is straight underneath my camcorder, and my computer does make quite a lot of noise, so it's not as noisy as it sounds on the actual camera. So here we have it, guys, with really nice 4 orange LEDs, so it does have a really nice orange look to it. As you can see, guys, the intake is being taken in by this end, and then on the other end is where the fan is. So let me just quickly show you the light in detail. Just quickly turn off my lights so you guys can see the light better. Here we have the orange light, which does look really nice. So let me just quickly show you the other side. So I'm pretty sure you can hear the sound. Let me just quickly switch the light back on. Okay, now don't forget, guys, this is the 15 watt option, so it is going to be louder than 7 watt, but I'm going to change it around just in a second so you can get a chance to hear how loud the 7 watt power is. Okay, so now I have the fan running at 800 RPM using the lower voltage cable, which is running at 7 volts instead of the 12 volts. So as you can see, the fan is hardly making any noise, but it is providing sufficient airflow. So if you're running it under low load on the computer, if you're using easy applications, it can easily maintain that good airflow, and you'll have your system running cool inside. So I'll just quickly bring it closer to the camera so you can get a chance to hear how loud it is. So it's hardly making any noise at all. I would say about 14, even 13 decibels. Okay, guys, so that's the unboxing and review of the Aerocool fan, Shark fan, 140mm in size. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, then please leave them in the comment box below. And as always, guys, if you like the content, then please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.